And now, the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Sprite.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports, and the NBA season is about to begin. In this game, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Boston Celtics in Boston. Taking a look at the Celtics, opening at home, you know their fans are going to give them a little bit of an edge. There's nothing like the energy in that building for the first game of the season. Hey, let's talk about Marcus Smart. A lot to like. This guy coming out of Oklahoma State, size, strength, a leader. His three-pointer need.
And now, introducing the Boston.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joining me to provide the analysis for what's sure to be another exciting year, Steve Kerr, the sharpshooter, and Clark Kellogg. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Deron Williams out there with Anderson. Then it's Young. Then it's Johnson. And it's Lopez. And at the 5 down low.
Deron Williams has really good size and strength at the point guard spot. And once he gets a step on a guy, it's hard to push him off his line.
No good on the second free throw. And Williams with one of the better post-up games among point guards thanks to his strength.
Yeah, shows that veteran savvy. You know, he can hit you with the fadeaway or get you up. work himself to the foul line. So, this guy's a handful anywhere on the court.
Now the feed to Lopez. Pass to Johnson. Back to Lopez. Anderson outside. Pass to Young. And he banks in the layup.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
On defense, Brooklyn. Here's Thomas. Outside Butler. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Butler's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Williams. Lopez, a screen on Thomas. To the wing on the left. Lopez kicks to Williams. And that one's good.
The height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy. He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's Lopez. Lopez a screen. Over in the corner, Williams. Off the screen. Second chance shot. Lopez, no luck. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. That's good from Horford on the assist by Anthony. Horford's got 5 now.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
Lopez sets a screen for Williams. Knocked loose and stolen by Thomas. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And another basket for Boston.
Really impressive. 5 straight makes to start this.
Just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Well, going into last season, the Celtics had made 6 straight playoff appearances, 2 trips to the finals, and 1 NBA championship. But there was no question last year was the beginning of a rebuild.
Now here's Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. Butler with the steal. Horford against Lopez. Horford's shot is good. Horford's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And it's always tough for fans to swallow the word rebuild, especially when you trade away such beloved players as KG and Paul Pierce. But, I think the Celtics took the prudent and sensible route. I mean, they got good return for their aging All-Stars, and they put themselves in a good position going forward. And as much as you like to sometimes look back or stay in the present, GM's job and an organization's job is to be preparing for the future.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. They get a hand on it. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Smart dishes to Turner. Tries again. That is good. Turner's got his first basket. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And we're also seeing a lot of fast break hoops, so this team doing a nice job getting easy points.
And as the Celtics go young, I guess, Steve, you could say greener than ever.
Kevin, I mean, come on, that's awful. But listen, they've acquired a ton of picks over the next 4 years, and who knows, with the Nets battling age and injury, some of those picks could turn out to be good ones. So I like what the front office has done in terms of the future.
Hey, Kevin, I liked your line. I don't care what Steve said.
I really meant it for you than him. He just jumped in.
Yeah, I got you.
Here's Johnson following the bucket by the Celtics. And that one's good. Johnson's got his first points of the night. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And again, Boston with the triple.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these.
Yeah, on and my thump home and take 2 of these and call me in the morning. You should see the way the chain harness the charming. Fly 'em like a bird, like Nelly Furtado. Pop your toast and scream cheers. Get your 2-step, cause it's the record of the year. They brought you ice creams, 2 for a pair. Officially announcing this is warfare. Cause back in the day, my clouds was gray. And it seemed like my angels couldn't blow them away. But then I sold my first verse and copped that NSX. But I was still riding in them jets for now. Man, my vision so clear out the window of the Lear. And I'm talking on my celly, all the you should hear. Listen clearly now. Hello? Can you hear me now? Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
So, drop your purse and grab your hips. And act like you're trying to get this money right quick. So can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Owning, this beat is zoning. I control their mind from straight over the phone. Let them explore the words, something like a tourist. And never get addicted, less from Louis Deals to Jimmy Choo's, he's real. She know the time she sees the Richard Mille. Flat double skeletal, tourbillon. It's just like a body move, it turns her on. And all our car doors go up like Transformers. See, I can do it this away, I can do it that away. From the crib in Virginia to that new Miami getaway. So cooler like New Edition, unless she hot as you say. I get it, okay, let it boil away. But please run along, cause ladies, it's feeling wrong. And I got something right for them right after this song. My name is Skateboard P. Ladies and gentlemen. Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
So, drop your purse and grab your hips. And act like you're trying to get this money right quick. So can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Owning, the temperature's warming. I spit heat flashes, getting nauseous. Right as a, so analyze with caution. When the light hit the ice, better hunt it that you. Should I mention the fact the transition is the track? No incision to the vision just to get me where I'm at? Little skateboard, he too grown. Riding up and down Collins in that new two-tone. It's so cold, you don't want to feel the chill of it. Just stand back and just look at the grill of it. I don't, but I bet totally intensifies the appeal of it. You can be jealous and grit your teeth, but all these got something in reach. So you want heat, these fun heat, while I'm on my boat party trying the sun seat. My name is Skateboard P. Ladies and gentlemen. Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
The 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Sprite.
So good to have you with us. Ernie Johnson here. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, joined as always by Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the Houston Rockets at Toyota Center. And for Houston, they went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. Shaq, the way the Rockets attack the basket, drawing fouls, getting to the line, what you going to do to try to keep them off the line? How do you defend them?
Well, it's two simple things. First thing, you can't bite on the pump fakes. And the second thing,
let's meet your Houston. At small forward, standing 6'8", number 1, Trevor Ariza.
Thanks for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. Looking at the last game for the Houston Rockets, it was a win against the Jazz in Utah. And they barely squeaked by with that one, edging out by just 1 point.
And if you want to look at one thing that was the key to the victory, Kevin, it was the three-point shooting.
Well, that's a powerful weapon for them indeed. I mean, it makes things a lot easier for you offensively when you're knocking down that three ball.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the floor for Boston, Thomas is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Horford. Then it's Anthony. And it's Sullinger in at the 4. Ariza, Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
Well, we now know that Carmelo Anthony was battling through a torn rotator cuff and a torn labrum in the 2013 playoffs. Surgery seemed likely, and he would have missed the start of last season, but instead he went for a combination of rest and rehab, and that did the trick, and he seemed really healthy all year.
Thomas, that's good. And it's the Rockets with the ball. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Howard with this screen on Butler. From downtown, and that one's good. Beverly's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. The Celtics on offense. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And they were nearly flawless offensively in that win, Kevin. Once they got rolling, they just did not stop.
My kind of performance to watch, guys. Efficient and potent. Very strong.
He got right to the cup using that screen. Thomas got his second basket.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Shoulder lead. And Boston with the rebound.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
Thomas goes in. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look. Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that, Clark, that effortless knack for getting inside.
Well, you hate to be the guy asked to guard him because he's just so dominant, so quick and explosive. Tough to stay in front of.
Austin with the ball. Following the score by Houston. Horford trying to free himself up. Made it on the run, too.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Harden outside. He kicks it to Jones. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 15. The shot misses. And the Celtics going the other way now.
Well, the Celtics certainly played with a lot of passion last year. They got off to a start that few thought they would achieve, but even playing with passion can't cover up the holes in the roster.
Now here is Horford. 9 points last game, and he gets it to go.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Beverly with the ball. Thomas is on him. They set the pick. Beverly dishes to Harden.